What's up, Libra? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your 2022 birthday forecast. Disclaimer before we get into the video, this is not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine, rainbows, goody goody gumdrops, and whatnot, this is not the place. If you're looking for a reader who's going to lie to you, I am not your girl. However, if you are looking for the truth, served straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, this is the place, and I am your girl. Welcome. Libra, if you are new here and you're still here, congratulations. You've made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe so I know that it's real. If you are not new here, Libra, it's because of you that this channel continues to grow and flourish. So thank you so much for all your support. If you are looking for personal readings, all that information is linked in the description box below, along with any other information you need to know about me. But let's go ahead and get into your birthday reading. So, for these birthday readings, I break the year up into 4-month increments and we discuss what's happening in those blocks, okay? Just because time is not linear, some of these events may be happening out of order, so take it as it resonates. Some of these things may be for specific groups of people. Again, take them as they resonate, but let's go ahead and get into your message. Okay, so as I was channeling for your energy, the spirit that came through gave me this message. They said, Libra, wherever you are in life, don't get comfortable there. It's not your final destination. You will be getting yourself plenty of gifts and you will be using them for your highest and greatest good. So automatically I'm thinking spiritual gifts, but that's not to say that you won't be receiving something tangible that's going to benefit you for the long run, okay? So let's go ahead and pull the overall energy for you all for the year. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. And I'm already seeing the Magician. What is the overall energy for Libra as they enter into their new year? Oh, what does Spirit say? You will be receiving new gifts that will benefit you for your greatest good. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in spirituality, in love, in emotion and healing, okay, and creativity. So definitely you're about to receive something new that's going to benefit you. The bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. So definitely for some of you all, this is spiritual gifting, okay? The Moon card is about the things that we suppress, the things that we keep under the surface, okay? The things that we don't like to talk about. For some of you all, this can indicate that, you know, whatever is coming, you don't see it. Similar energies like the High Priestess. But yeah, I feel like whatever this is, it's something within you that you, like if it's spiritual gifting, it's something that you've always had, but it's only becoming, it's only coming to the surface now in this year for you, okay? So let's go ahead and pull your spread. Spirit, tell me about the first 4 months of the year for Libra. What's going to happen for the first 4 months for Libra? Oh. Sheesh. Yes. Okay. Yes, absolutely. So Libra, this may have already happened. This could be speaking to like past pain, or this could be something you're currently going through. But within the first 4 months of this year, you may be experiencing some type of heartbreak, some type of pain, some type of grief, sorrow, or loss. You may be recalling past pain or grief. But this is all in an effort to heal from it with the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups energy is a master of healing. She pours into herself. She nurtures and takes care of herself, just as she does with others. In this card, you can see that she is right at the edge of the ocean. So there's a balance between her emotions and her her being grounded. Okay, she's very balanced in this space. So you are coming into that energy, and in that energy, Virgo, Seven of Wands, you're going to need to protect your peace at all costs. Protect all of the peace that you have fought so hard for, that you have worked so hard for, that you have healed so hard for. Okay, there's going to definitely be a need for you to protect that peace. What's happening in the next 4 months for Libra? Oh, okay, this is too many. I'm gonna put them back, but the Queen of Pentacles is here with the Four of Wands and then the Ten of Swords. I'm not sure. Queen of Wands, big Queen energy. Okay, mastery. Queen of Wands is a master in like creativity, manifestation. She's definitely a witch for some people. Like, this is big witch energy. Empress is in the reverse. Okay, so in the next 4 months of the year, you may meet someone who kind of puts your healing to the test. Like, tries to see just how much you are healed. It's not intentional, but it's just the fact that you are encountering them. They may come with some type of triggers for you. I feel like this is going to be someone who like, this is a romantic connection for some of you that is going to be extremely burdensome. Okay, and I'm not sure exactly why. I'm definitely going to clarify this whole spread, but there's going to be a connection that comes in that is going to come with a lot of challenges, and it's going to challenge your growth. And the Empress is in the reverse. So I feel like with the Empress in the reverse, and we already have 2 queens in the upright, the energy of the Empress is that she is every single queen in the tarot. So she's a healer. She's a master manifester. She's in extremely intellectual, extremely smart, and she's a nurturer. She embodies all 4 queens. But whatever this connection is, it's going to challenge you as far as your healing and your embodiment of this Empress energy. So you already have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands present. I feel like you gain mastery in the arenas of like healing, your manifestation, your creativity. Both of these queens represent creativity in different aspects. But this is also going to challenge the queens that are not present. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, your ability to be nurturing to yourself and others, and the Queen of Swords is going to challenge your intellect and your discernment. Okay, so I feel like whatever this connection is, it's meant to help you grow, but it's going to be an uncomfortable situation. Okay, but it's going to help you pick up the other 2 queens energy. Okay, and what's happening in the last portion of the year? Page of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Six of Swords is in the upright. I think I'm going to keep it. But too many cards fell, but I am going to take note of the cards that did fall. The Hierophant in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Doing something against the grain, against what you were taught, against how you were raised, against whatever religion you were raised in, is going to help you shift your luck, shift your fortune. It's going to help bring in these blessings that you're being promised. We have the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So sixes are about moving away from or letting go of what doesn't serve you, with the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is very watchful, very mindful, very curious, maybe even a bit skeptical of certain people and situations, with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Some of you all may be seeing 666, 66. 666 is not demonic or evil. I know a lot of people have that belief, but it's about like moving forward and letting go of what doesn't serve you. The Six of Pentacles, being very discerning of people who are offering you things, with the Page of Swords here. I'm hearing that not all that glitters is gold, and like really choosing where you take space, where you involve yourself, where you give to others, being really discerning with that. So let's go back to the top of this reading and see what's happening with the Three of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Let's clarify this Three of Swords, Queen of Cups energy, please, Spirit. Lovers. Yeah, so this is about a really important connection in your life that you are having to heal from and to protect yourself from. Maybe you're not protecting yourself from that specific situation, but situations that appear in your life to be very similar. Okay? Clarify the Seven of Wands. Four of Wands comes back out. I feel like you're going to be spending more time with, so the Four of Wands is like twin flame energy, just like the Lovers is actually. So some of you all may be encountering your twin flame. But for others of you, you may be spending more time with your family. You may be spending more time in the house, like focusing on home. I'm getting this energy of like nesting almost. But this is in an effort to protect your peace. Okay, so for some of you all, you are encountering your twin flame. You are linking with them, and it's only after this period of healing that you're going through, this mastery in your healing that you're going through, that this person appears, and there's going to be a need for you to protect that. Maybe you don't speak about it. Maybe you don't tell everyone, like, I'm with this person now. Like, it's something that you hold very close. Some of you all may be getting married. And it's something that you have to protect for whatever reason. I get this energy of privacy, like being very private this year, especially in these first 4 months. And I feel like for some of you, this is why this connection, I told you all that the Ten of Wands and Two of Cups was going to come in. There was going to be a connection that comes in that challenges you to become the Empress. Okay? For some of you all, that is because of your twin flame. So, the twin flame connection is often romanticized very heavily, and while it is a beautiful connection, it tends to be a difficult connection, and one that can be quite triggering. Remember I said someone would come in that would trigger you and challenge you to become this Empress energy, and it's going to be the queens that are not present. So the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, they're going to challenge your intellect and your ability to nurture the connection and yourself. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. What did I say? Queen of Pentacles comes out to clarify the Empress in reverse. You have a difficult time taking care of you. You have a difficult time nurturing you. I feel like you give a lot of your energy, a lot of your time to others, even when it's not reciprocated. And you have a tendency to put yourself on the back burner. This person is going to come in and challenge you to make yourself a priority. That's the purpose of this connection. So it may just be a karmic situation for some of you all, not a true twin flame. For others of you, it may be your true twin flame, but it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be all sunshine and roses, as a lot of like readers or spiritualists like to try to, romanticize the twin flame connection to be. But there's definitely someone coming in that's about to challenge you in a way that betters you, that makes you a better person for yourself. Okay, tell me more about this connection with the Ten of Wands and the Two of Cups, please, Spirit. King of Cups, yikes, in the reverse. So yeah, this person may be a karmic, not necessarily a true twin flame. But okay, so for some of you all, this person may be like very narcissistic and emotionally manipulative, and encountering that situation forces you to choose yourself over this person and the tribulations and trials that they put you through. For others of you, this person may not necessarily be a narcissist, but they are someone who's very unhealed. And so this is going to be a challenge for you to help them heal, but through your challenges with them, it's 10-11 as I'm saying this, 1-1-1. A lot of y'all might be saying that, seeing that alignment. But through your efforts to try to heal them, you're going to learn so much about yourself that ultimately benefits you. Okay. What's this with the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords? Specifically, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Tower. Wow. Okay, so what I'm getting with the Tower and the Six of Pentacles is that you're going to find that you're needing to stop giving to people in the way that you do as much as you do. That's what you're going to learn from this connection. So I'm definitely getting that this is more of a karmic situation, not a twin flame situation, but it's going to appear to be a twin flame situation. You may meet this person and believe that like this is your soulmate, this is your twin flame, but it's going through that situation that you realize that you have to stop giving so much to other people and trying to fix other people and heal other people, because you are ultimately depleting yourself. Like that's the lesson that's going to come out of all of this. So with the Page of Swords energy, like after this connection is over, the way that you're going to start moving is going to be in a way where you don't jump all the way in with people as soon as you meet them. You're going to be more observant. You're going to be more skeptical until you see who these people are. Clarify the Page of Swords. Look, Death. Yeah, this is causing a transformation for you. This is who you become, the Page of Swords. This is who you transition into. You become more analytical, more logical in the way that you deal with relationships because of this ending. Okay? You move away from people who take from you. I feel like you're going to see a lot of revelations in other relationships as well. Once you go through this relationship with this person who's either a narcissist or very emotionally manipulative and unevolved, after breaking free of that connection, a lot of your other relationships are going to be on, like you're going to be evaluating them, trying to see how the things that you've learned from this relationship, some of the traits that you may have seen in this person, some of the patterns and behaviors that you've learned through this person, you're going to see how they show up in other parts of your life. Clarify the Six of Swords. Judgment. Judgment in the reverse. There's going to be a lot of situations that you don't want to revive, that you choose to move away from instead of reviving. Okay? This person even may come back around and want to tell you that they've changed, that things are different now, that losing you was the worst thing, and they want to come back and fix it. But you're going to choose not to revive the situation. And it's also that you can have peace. So this year is going to be a little bit rocky for you. Okay? There's going to be a few difficulties that you encounter, but you have to understand that it's all for your better good. It's all for the improvement of your life. Yeah. So let's move on into the Moonology messages. Moonology, what messages do you have for Libra going into this next year? Hold your vision. So the Hold Your Vision card speaks of, just that, holding your vision. Regardless of what difficulties you faced or are about to face, don't give up on whatever your dream is, whatever your vision is, okay? Because it's still going to come through for you, but just know that there's going to be some obstacles there, okay? Show the world the real you, all right? So this is the full moon in Aquarius, and this card challenges you to be authentic, all right? Authentic to yourself and authentic in dealing with others. Okay, and what's the final card? I know it. And surrender to the divine. So the full moon is a card of release. Allow situations to play out as they need to play out, okay? This is letting spirit take the wheel, all right? So as you go through this next year, just let the situations unfold. Let the things fall away that need to fall away, and learn the lessons that are being presented to you. All three of your Moonology cards are indigo, which is third eye energy. So there may be a bit of awakening happening for you during this year. Some of the difficulties that you face may be helping you to tap into your spiritual gifts. You do show up here as the Queen of Cups first, and then the Queen of Wands second. Both of these are very witchy, very spiritual cards. Let's move on. All right. So I want to get a crystal oracle for you. So let's start there. Maybe a couple crystal oracles. What crystal will benefit Libra this year? If Monology comes out, I'm gonna scream. All right, but what crystal will benefit Libra this year? Blue Chalcedony, number 11. So that's another time. You may be seeing a lot of ones. Labradorite Spirit as well. And one more, please. Hematite. Okay. So I'm going to use one for each portion of the year. And we're going to start with the Blue Chalcedony. And that is a blue stone associated with the throat chakra. So there may be a need for you to start speaking your truth being clear in what it is that you want. So Blue Chalcedony's essential meaning is slowing down, easy does it, restoring balance, and serenity. Life's pace can feel overwhelming at times, and this crystal shows up just when you need to slow down and experience serenity and balance. Certainty won't present itself just because you're rushing around. Blue Chalcedony Spirit brings the message to immerse yourself in the moment and to surrender your sense of urgency to the conscious universe. You are pushing too hard now. Easy does it. As you transform from the old ways into the new and begin to try out your fledgling wings. You are ever evolving, and the unfamiliar can send you hurrying back to where you were, or rushing ahead to get past the uncomfortable part. The part where you have to confront the truth that you are facing many unknowns. Your fearful ego will try to convince you that the way to get what you need is to work harder and faster and move as swiftly as possible. But your best action now is to slow down. Allow yourself to be clear on what you want so that your intentions begin to coalesce in ways that will please you. As you look around, be fully present to what is allowing a sense of tranquility and ease to arise, even though you may not be able to see what to do next. The conscious universe has much to offer you, so take a breath and remember, easy does it. Now, I said that this situation this year may be a little bit uncomfortable for you, and this crystal spirit, is confirming that there's going to be some discomfort, but you're going to have to get through it. The only way out is through. This is a situation where you have to experience these things because they're going to serve you later. They're going to benefit you later. Okay, so your next card for your next part of the year is the Labradorite Spirit, and it's number 29, which also reduces down to 11. So you have 11 between the Chalcedony and the Labradorite. All right, so this is awakening to the magic within, mystery and synchronicity, help from unexpected sources. I would say that a karmic is a definite unexpected help, okay? So as we go about our healing work, bringing love and light into the dark corners of our hearts and our lives, we can forget alongside reason and logic, there is a very practical tool of magic. Do you think of magic that way? Or did you buy into the notion that the healing toolbox contains only what can be defined, tested, predicted, and controlled by humans and their current technology? Labradorite Spirit is here to tell you to believe in the mystery of how the unconscious universe finds ways to support us in healing what is broken, for its ways are magical. You are being called to make a conscious choice to acknowledge the reality invisible to the senses itself. You are being called to make a conscious choice to acknowledge the reality invisible to the senses that makes itself known through meaningful coincidences. Pay attention to synchronicities bearing messages from the conscious universe, which is eager to see you replace what you have lost and repair what has become frayed or broken. Listen to the parts of you whispering that something small and seemingly insignificant has great importance, for it is speaking truth, the truth of magical synchronicities. So like I said, you all may be seeing 1111, 111, just 11 a lot on its own, because what is happening, what all of this is for, is it's going to encourage some type of spiritual awakening within you. So this typically happens after very challenging relationships. So, take your time with it. Take it all in stride. Really process as you go through what is happening. Really process the situations, okay? Hematite. The essential meaning is becoming grounded, getting back to earth, practicality and centeredness, balance and calm. You are so much more than just your thoughts and feelings. You have a body to care for and a soul with a unique purpose. Hematite Spirit is here to remind you that you are a light being with a body that deserves to be honored and nourished. A body designed by the conscious universe to be in the world of sensations, from the smell of pine trees and rain to the feel of tree bark under your fingertips. You are one with the earth and her creatures. Ground yourself there to feel a sense of well-being and relief from stress. Hold a furry creature and feel warm softness and the beating of her heart. Seek out physical affection, a massage, body work, and if you can, walk outdoors in nature, feeling the sensations of the earth against your skin. Your scattered thoughts and turbulent emotions will calm down, and you will soon remember the beauty of your body in this world of senses. Okay, so this is really giving me, with the grounded energy, the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is where you're going to end up by the end of the year. You're going to learn to be more grounded, more in touch with the earth, more centered, because of everything that you're about to experience this year. The only queen that didn't show up here was the Queen of Swords, which is air energy, so Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. And I'm guessing that that's because you already embody that energy, so it would be easier for you to develop your discernment. Some of you all may already have that gift of discernment, and it's very sharp. So the focus needs to be developing the other queens, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your self-care. What self-care practices will serve Libra this year? Let's start with the top of the year. What self-care practice will serve Libra? Sorry. Some of y'all might be, the person coming in may be a Leo, because the Queen of Wands is Leo energy. And I almost called y'all Leo. So if there's a Leo in your life, they may be the ones challenging you to grow, to evolve. And I don't feel like it's something that's intentional. Maybe for some of you all, there is someone who is very spiritual, who is a Leo, who is very aware of everything that is being discussed here. But I feel like whoever this is not intentionally helping you evolve, okay? For the top of the year. And I feel like whatever difficulties you experienced in the past, these are going to be the things that you're going to put into the burning bowl. I'll give you all more information on that in just a second. The next part of the year is going to be rest. All right. And the next part of the year is where you have the most difficulty with whoever this connection is. So you're definitely going to need to eat your Wheaties and get your rest in that portion of the year. And then the last portion of the year, the self-care practice for you, is going to be about family. And this is the portion of the year that spoke about being grounded, all right, and letting go of things that don't serve you, and being very discerning about where you give your energy and who you take anything from. All right, so we'll start with the burning bowl. Burning bowl is number 7, lucky number 7. All right, and there are journal prompts at the end of each one of these cards. So if you'd like to pause the videos and write them down and use these journal prompts, feel free. But the burning bowl's ritual, or the burning bowl's mantra, says, I surrender to the fire of transformation and allow light to guide the way. Fire is a powerful tool for transmuting negative energy, letting go of old patterns and stories, and sending prayers out to the universe. Connect with the fire element to release whatever is no longer serving you and to manifest your desires. To prepare the ritual, ask yourself these 3 questions and write down the answers on individual pieces of paper. What old stories about you, people in your life, or the world do you want to let go of? That's number 1. Number 2, what experiences have you lived through or conquered that require acknowledgement? Number 3, what thought patterns, beliefs, experiences, or people do you want to let go of? And number 4, what do you want to manifest? Next, prepare a safe fire, burn your pieces of paper, and send your wishes off into the universe for manifestation. You can use a campfire, barbecue, or small bowl placed in your sink to keep it extra safe. As you watch the paper burn, imagine your wishes as if they have already happened. Imagine yourself free of worry. Imagine yourself liberated from what's holding you back. Say to yourself, and so it is, so it must be, or Ashe, or Aibobo, or so mote it be, whatever you're into. And the journal prompt of this card says, how do you feel after completing the fire burning ritual? Is there anything else that you'd like to release? Okay. So in the second part of the year, you're being called to get yourself some rest. And for whatever reason, I'm not feeling that it's just physical rest. Some of you all will have to learn to rest your mind and stop letting it go to places that no longer serve you. Especially if you do the burning ritual, the burning bowl ritual. Once you release these things, all right? Don't take yourself back to those places. Okay? So, rest. The mantra of this card says, I am beaming with life force energy. Sleep is an essential part of maintaining your health and energy. Take time to make your bedroom and bed a cozy oasis. Ready yourself for a night of restful sleep by making sure you're fully decompressed and relaxed before you climb under the covers. Calm your nervous system with some light stretching or herbal tea by disconnecting from technology, journaling, meditating, or taking a relaxing bath. You may find you have more restful sleep if you use blackout blinds or an eye mask, wear earplugs, or use white noise machine. Syncing up with the sunrise and sunset can help restore the natural rhythms of your body and rest cycle. At first, you can try setting an alarm for sunrise, and then with time, you may find yourself naturally waking up with the sun, feeling rested and ready to have your next best day ever. The journal prompt of this card says, what patterns do you notice with respect to the amount of rest you're getting and how your body, thoughts, and emotions fluctuate? Okay? So rest up, Buttercup. And finally, we have family, number 23. Okay, so the mantra of this card says, I share unconditional love and receive it in return. Peaceful relations with your family, whether biological, adoptive, chosen, are incredibly important. Families can offer a sense of unconditional love and can be there for you in your times of need. You're being called to tune into the energy of unconditional love. Many of us store unresolved family traumas. As time passes, we evolve our perspectives. We can find forgiveness in our hearts. We eventually realize that our families have always done the best they could with the resources, level of emotional development, and knowledge they had at the time. Tap into your divine motherly nature as you practice forgiveness and unconditional love. Look for opportunities to heal any old wounds with family members and find ways to connect with them. Whether it's through a phone call, sharing a meal, or planning a visit, if you're connecting directly is not possible, try finding peace through meditation and by setting the intention to transform any negativity into feelings of love. The journal prompt of this card says, what problem areas, if any, remain unresolved with your family? How do you think resolving outstanding issues would impact your life? Now, one thing that I'm noticing in this reading is that family comes up a few times. So you do have the Four of Wands, which is a card of home. It is a card of family as well. And then with the Three of Swords, the energy that I got off of that is that, well, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords, is that you are healing past traumas, things from the past. So this could very well be traumas in relation to your family, with the Four of Swords, Four of Wands, and showing up as well. Okay, so for some of you, this person that comes in and triggers you and challenges your growth may not be a romantic partner, may not be a friend, may not be someone who is new in your life at all, but instead a family member. For some of you all, this could be a family member who has passed, but the trauma connected to them and you having to work through it is the connection that helps you grow. Okay, so again, take it as it resonates. But in the end, with the Judgment in the reverse and the Six of Swords, you will not be reawakening. You will not be entertaining any other past traumas once you have dealt with them. You will not be welcoming in anything that didn't serve you positively. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your affirmators. What affirmators do we have for the first part of the year? And these are just affirmation cards. They're really cute. But yeah. Okay, so for the first part of the year, we have vitality and nature. So the vitality card says, I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try to penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. All right, so I feel like this is in reference to the second portion of your year, along with the rest card. You know, rest helps you, regenerate. So I feel like that all has to do with the middle portion of the year, while the nature card seems to be about the last portion of the year where you'll be doing more grounding and being more grounded. And it says it's time to release your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell the flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm all tree huggery and stuff. But you'll find that even those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony. Their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. All right, there's no picture. And then the last card for the first part of the year, hello, is about abundance. It says, congratulations. It seems you're due for a little, and then that's crossed out, an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feeling like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. And I feel like with this message, the blessings that are going to come from all of this, you may not have felt were well-deserved because of the trauma that you have. Some of you may suffer from like lack mentality, where you don't feel like you're good enough for certain things or you don't deserve certain things, instead of claiming all that you deserve. Okay, so abundance is coming in for you, whether you think you deserve it or not. But I feel like all of this is meant to prepare you for that abundance, prepare you and make you feel deserving of it. Okay, so let's get your advice. What is the advice for Libra? Seven of Pentacles, Daughter of Cups, Strength card. Oh, okay. And let's get your postcard from Spirit. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluation. So remember I said earlier, once you go through whatever this is that you're going through this year, it's going to cause you to evaluate all of your connections as you overcome this one that causes these triggers, causes this growth, causes this transformation for you, you're going to evaluate all of your connections. The Daughter of Cups energy is the Page of Cups. So this is a card of like intuitive messages. This is a messenger coming in through to you spiritually. Okay, and I feel like what this is that your intuition is literally going to be tapping you on the shoulder and saying, well, what about such and such? Because whatever, whatever, okay? And those are going to be the connections that you focus on. Does such and such, so and so, whoever, do they have a place in your life anymore? Do they serve you in a positive way? How do they make you feel? And though you have these long-term relationships with these people, and you may not want to necessarily cut anybody off or cut anybody out, the Strength card is asking you to be strong about it, okay? Because what you're going to have to do is make some choices about who can stay and who can go. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands, which is a card of choice. This comes after the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is new opportunities, new beginnings, new inspirations. But the Two of Wands speaks to how you support those new opportunities, those new doors opening. So in that, there may be choices that have to be made. Does anyone who's currently in your life have a place in the new remodeled version of your life? This is going to be something that you're going to have to figure out, and you're going to have to let some people fall away. You're going to have to move away from certain situations that no longer serve you. There may be even certain patterns or behaviors that you hold within yourself that you find no longer serve you, that have to fall away as well. And again, we have the Nine of Cups right underneath that, which is about your happiness, your fulfillment, your peace. What's at the bottom of it? Yeah, Nine of Cups. So at the end of the day, all of this is about making sure that you get everything that you want, everything that you need. And unfortunately, that sometimes looks like letting go of things that you want or you thought you wanted. Okay? Like people. People in your life. So your postcard from Spirit says, Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you're pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of the higher power and the infinite potential of your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is to try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. So again, Strength card energy, that lion heart, that bravery. Just a little bit of closing thoughts. What I feel with this is there's definitely going to be a need for you to be rebellious. Currently, as we do this reading, what is it? Uranus, the planet that rules Aquarius, is in retrograde. So Aquarius is a really rebellious kind of energy, but you're going to be inverting that energy inward towards yourself. So the way that you operate, the way that you commonly do things, the way that people expect you to act or be may be shifting now. And that's okay, because as this card states, it's time for you to do what is unfamiliar. It's time for you to do what is uncomfortable and uncertain, because we never grow in a place where we are comfortable. change only happens due to discomfort, due to your boy, the tower. Okay, so you're definitely experiencing the tower this year, but it's for your betterment. It's going to cause a huge transformation that is going to make your life more beautiful, more peaceful, and just better overall. Okay, so this is your reading, Libra. If this resonates already for you, let me know in the comments below. Um, Make sure to come back throughout your year, throughout your season, just to see how things are unfolding and if they are in alignment with this reading. And of course, until the very next time I read for you all, which will be during one of your bonus readings that you'll get during this season. I wish you all love and light. Now, please go get right, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.